share my screen. Everyone should be able to see my screen. Great, happy Friday, everyone. And let's begin with the Friday dose. I'm actually reading one of my favorite book again, The Power of Positivity, The Power of Positive Thinking, who has been written by Norman Vincent Peale. This is a book I had read back in 2013, and I found it really very good. Certainly a big influence on my thinking in the year 2013. And after like 3 years, even more, since 2013, after 5 years, I realized that maybe I should read it again. So I actually purchased it immediately. Last week I ordered it from Amazon. I got it lately in the week, and I again started reading it. So I really found one very interesting quote in its first chapter. Attitude are really more important than facts. I found it in its first chapter, Believe in Yourself. So for a moment, let's stop screen share and take a look into the book. This is the book. Can everyone see it? Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
but I think it's later it's writing, you guys will gonna see it in opposite.
No. It's right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm seeing in opposite. Very strange. Yeah, I think because I am in opposite side. Perfect. So this is the book, Norman Vincent Peale, and it's the first chapter is Believe in Yourself. And the quote I am referring is actually this one. I have underlined this. Not sure if you guys can easily see it or not, but this is
What is the exact quote?
attitudes are more important than facts. Now we can once again go back to my notes. Perfect. Attitudes are more important than facts. So this is really, very important phrase, and I think it means a lot. And I know it is very easier said than done, but if you actually practice this, or if you try to understand it deeply, you're gonna get its deep meaning. Any fact facing us, however difficult it is, or even seemingly hopeless sometimes, is not so important as our attitude towards that fact. So in any situation, in any life, when you find yourself in a trouble, or if you see that the circumstances are very deep, or very very negative and often hopeless, that may not be that important than your attitude towards it, or what you think about that. So how you think about a fact may defeat you even before you ever do anything about it. Yeah. So before even you think anything, or before you do anything, if your attitude is not positive towards that fact or that situation, you may defeat yourself before even doing anything at all. So the point here is, our attitude are very, very important, no matter whichever situations we are in. If you are really very positive guy or girl, and if you have a strong positive mentality, no matter whichever situation you find yourself, you'll always going to come out of that. So that's why these quotes, I really find it very interesting, and I thought that this is worth sharing with you guys as well. Attitude are more important than facts. So always be positive, no matter whichever situation, and even in practical life, probably in professional life here itself in coalition, we may see different type of accounts, we may see different type of projects. Some we see strong results, some do not perform as we expect, and we may really find ourselves in situation like this, difficult situation. So I would encourage you guys to have really very strong positive attitude, no matter whichever situation you are in. Even the client which is performing worst, be positive over there as well. Got it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. That being said, let's move to our the section PPC team performance. Yeah. So in a May month, we have generated $55,500 in a revenue from PPC team, which is actually slightly lower than April month, where we had generated 57.7K revenue, but definitely higher than March month. That's actually PPC team's revenue. But if we talk about the entire marketing team's revenue, which includes PPC, SEO, social media, email marketing, biggest are definitely SEO and PPC. Social media and email marketing are very small in share. So the full marketing revenue in a May month was $334,000, which is actually $4,000 more than immediate last month, April month, where we generated 330K, and March was only 315K. And when we look into retention rate, our retention rate this past month was 92.73%. We have had a 3 cancellation. However, the retention rate for the entire marketing team was 94.60%. Now, retention rate, we can clearly see on both sides, we have seen little downside on retention in May month. In April, it was 94.95 with the same number of cancellation, but we had lost little bit of less amount of revenue in April month compared to May month. And we can see that March was really strong with retention. There was only 2 cancellations. So even for PPC retention, it was a strong 98.21, and full marketing retention, full marketing team retention was also higher. So that's the performance in May month. If we talk about client numbers, PPC client performance, then we have seen a big jump in a total spend. In April, we have had only spent $391,000, which was lower than March month. But in May month, we had jumped back again to close to the matching of March total spend across all of our clients over all of the platforms. We have had to spend $460,000. Interestingly, our cost per conversions from all clients actually increased. It's more than double. Also, our revenue has dipped down. This is more because of we have gotten more number of lead generation clients. For lead generation clients, definitely we do not report online revenue. Cost per revenue has went up because of that. So as a revenue by cost we generated has been seen some downside. But the biggest positive here is we have again spent more this month. We have improved in total spend area. Couple of specific wins I want to point out. In May month, absolutely AYR skincare client has given us 5 out of 5 rating for the overall performance. Even though we were kind of not getting the return we would have wanted from PPC side and from SEO side, but still I think client understand these things really well. So as his business, and he totally understand that it's not easy to bring online sales for jewelry, not jewelry, for beauty products. The rating reflects that we have been really making clients really happy. So good job Aditya on this account, and Quinton has also handled this account before Aditya. So thanks to Quinton as well for handling this account. I also seen very good improvement on HMI College of Hypnotherapy. I spotted that there was 91 more conversion in May month compared to April. This is actually 82% improvement. with CPA also going down by $14. And the performance is also a lot better compared to last year May month, where we have seen CPA reduced by really good amount of $100. Great stuff, Vivek. Chain sales, awesome job service. Client is really performing well consistently. 83K revenue in May month, which is 19K higher than April, and also very strong return on ad spend. This has also seen improvement compared to last year May month. Good job. Live Company, great work, Quinton, really great work. Because this client was really struggling with generating revenue, but last month, we have generated $8,000 revenue all of the sudden, which is 63.86% higher revenue. Actually, before last month in April, we had generated 4,000, but in May month we generated $8,000, more than 8,000, which is really very big improvement. Thank you so much, Quinton, for the hard work. And actually, we have experimented something here in Live Company. We experimented three shopping feed, three different shopping titles. Since Quinton is not in this call, I'll not speak about that, but definitely, we will have Quinton provide us more insights on what was the experiment over there and what worked for Live Company, and something we can utilize with other accounts as well. Ellen Curtis, fantastic stuff. Quinton again, client is also doing well, 158.77% improvement. Magnolia Boutique, great improvement on Facebook revenue and return. The big thing is client has mentioned in one of her interactions with us that she's actually getting it little difficult to keep her inventory up to date. And this is actually because of high amount of orders she's getting from our efforts. Nice work, Vivek. MChem Pool Spa, good job, Marwan. Excellent work on this account. We have been noticing very good progress, 80% more revenue in a May month compared to April. And this is also 10% higher, not 10% higher. This is also 10% improvement in return on ad spend. Very good job. Swim Sport, actually, interestingly, Swim Sport has also seen 28% more revenue in May compared to April. And this is from, combined AdWords and Bing. And this is also 17.79% improvement in return on ad spend. Marginal, but still, it matters to us because this is coming up from also our more spend, and we're trying to generate more revenue. Good job, Vivek. On a trophy outlet, nice job, Quinton, as well. Strong improvement in revenue, 28.65% improvement in revenue in May month compared to April, and 140% growth in revenue compared to May. And Westin Motorsports, brilliant performance, excellent work service. Thank you so much for your hard effort on this. Account is really doing well, and it has been probably having the highest return on ad spend across all of our clients. It is 11.70%, which is brilliant. Other than that, thank you so much, Aditya, Dania, for your consistent efforts. Dania has been working on Gamer to Go. She has recently taken Charter Asset Management under her belt. And apart from that, she's also supposed to take over Lifetime Creation and Mickey Meaty from Marwan. And we also participated into a new kickoff call for a new client today. So you guys overall have been really doing superbly. And the facts are already there. We have gone through this. A lot of clients are really performing well. We also have a lot of new clients, and we have been working hard to streamline them. So overall, brilliant job, guys. Thank you so much for all of your hard efforts. Keep up the great work. Perfect. Before the next section, did I miss any account which you guys want to point out, which has seen improvement? And you want to speak here?
Actually, nickel and salt is also performing.
Oh yeah, actually I had noticed that, but specifically what I had tried to see is last month's performance compared to April, and then compared to last year May month. So I think I'm sure I might have also seen nickel and soot. But no, I mean, we also have many clients who have been doing well. These are just the wins, that an outstanding work. But needless to say, nickel and soot is also doing well. So nice work over there as well. Service. They might not be the improvement we were looking for compared to previous month, like April or something. But if we have been performing consistently, actually same as last month revenue, this is also good work. That means we have been doing well. But if there was spot on improvement, then definitely that will qualify for wins. Great. That being said, guys, next section comes up is there's an industry news, something I spotted in AdWords. AdWords notes. Finally, they have arrived, and you guys can actually write down notes. This is just like Google annotations, where you can select on timeline graph and can add your note. Similarly, in AdWords also this function is available now. We can see this is a screenshot of AYR skincare, and on the graph you can see if you click you're going to find out add a note. So here you can note down something. For example, you have been experimenting something and you began experimenting that on certain date, you can add a note of this. So I feel like this could be really useful for us uh, if you are deploying certain experimentation or maybe even launching an important campaign. You can note it down. Finally, happy weekend, guys. We have earned it. We have been working so hard, so definitely we have earned the weekend. Make sure that you party hard. Any question, suggestion, comment, feedback? Or you wanna poke me on my face?
So on, we are doing a good job as a team.
Yeah, absolutely. You have been doing really well. Needless to say.
It's said by fact, but as per your like quotation, attitude is more important than fact.
Absolutely. That was a Friday dose. If you guys are feeling that we need a dose or we need certain injection or certain antidote for like positive thinking or something, I thought that could be shareable. So that Friday dose should help you guys. But yeah, fact is for sure. You can see the number. I know there was a small dip, but that's okay. It happens. We also have a lot of new clients in this month, and their revenue will gonna, especially the ones we signed up lately last week, their revenue will gonna added in the June month's KPI. So I'm already expecting this going up in June month. But we have seen improvement, as an overall marketing team with retention as well. So these numbers matters more, especially retention, than ours. But still, we have been as a team doing awesome job, and the fact we can clearly see in this win section. Great. We have still got 6 minutes, guys, in the meeting. I'm glad that we finished up so early. Anyone want to discuss anything?
Yeah, can we have a short after this meeting? Short call.
Sure. That being said, if there's nothing to talk about, thank you so much, guys, for joining. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. Have a party hard. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you, Ashok. Bye bye. Happy weekend. Enjoy.
Happy weekend, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.